Don't make me do an episode on Zion. I'll chew them out.
Can you go get my watch on my table? I want to look sophisticated. And make sure I'm in frame anyways.
Do you need some glasses?
Actually, yeah, give me the ones up there.
I will.
Does that look dumb?
No.
Tired of making so many gains on sports cards. I don't wear glasses.
Put them away then.
Just no respect amongst players. None. Ask the guy who did it. Ask him. It's one of the most arrogant organizations in the league.
I love
They
Tortorella.
whine about this stuff all the time, and look what happens. It's ridiculous.
Hello and welcome everyone back to yet another episode of Red Cape Sports. I'm Bird Bouchard along with producer and brother Mitch. Guys, today's episode we're again just going to have a friendly discussion about the sports card industry.
Yeah.
Quite recently, well not recently, I guess it's been about a few months, almost a year now. There's been a lot of changes. Most notably, Fanatics. Fanatics has recently acquired Topps, as we predicted.
Yep.
And this sparked a conversation amongst ourselves of, what are some of the changes that we'd like to see within the sports card hobby? I know that I've been, complaining a lot about, retail has to change, so I'm sure we'll talk into that.
Yeah.
Well, I want to start off and get your opinion because by the time this episode airs, it might be a while ago. So, Mitch, not too long ago, a 1/1 Wander Franco, like the ultimate chase card of Wander Franco.
Nice card too.
Beautiful card, insanely expensive, got pulled out of a $15 box from Walgreens.
Yep.
You lived in the States, you know what Walgreens is. It's a drugstore, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like a Shoppers Drug Mart if you're located in Canada, pretty much.
Yeah, how do you feel? Because people spend thousands of dollars, basically, whether they buy 1, 2, or 3, whatever. Either way, they're spending good money on hobby boxes chasing this card.
Yeah.
Do you feel like a 1/1 Wander Franco, whether it had been intentional or not, should that be even possible to get it in retail?
It's hard to say, but I would like to think yes.
Okay.
But at the same time, I don't know what the other parallel cards were like. I think there should at least be some rare cards.
Sure.
Because if you're going to go out and you're not able to get the hobby box, pay a lot of money, you still want to know that there's a good chance of getting something, right?
For sure.
Because if people are constantly, going out to Walgreens or the Shoppers Drug Mart or Walmart and pulling terrible cards, they're no longer going to buy from there. So I think it kind of shows that, they are spreading out the cards. They are putting them in different environments, so to speak. I think it's cool. But I would like to know and do more research on my end of maybe are there other rare cards that people have pulled, especially from hobby boxes? Is that more common?
Yeah.
But yeah, my first thought is I actually think it's okay. But I do understand the frustration. I understand both sides. I think it's just one of those things where, maybe they didn't expect that to happen and it did. So.
See, I think, and as I alluded to not too long ago, what I think is going to happen now is we've already have an issue of, I know personally when I go to try to get retail, now trust me, this has changed within the last 60 days. Mm-hmm. But prior to that, I couldn't find any type of retail, any retail. My wife complains about it all the time too. She's like, listen, I don't know what to buy you for your birthday and whatnot. And, I'm trying to buy you retail because she won't go into a card shop. And the reality is Walmart's got nothing. Target's got nothing, that type of thing. So what I think is going to happen is now that people know, okay, there are rare cards in here, I think you're going to see a lot more people fill up their carts and try to flip these products.
Yeah.
Because they know that it's going to be more desirable. Now, with that being said, though, I don't mind it. I don't mind. But I would like to think that the ultimate chase card, the card, should be in hobby. That's we're trying to encourage people to visit their local card shops, right? Walmart and Target and Walgreens are already these massive corporations. There should still be chase cards in hobby, or in retail. But maybe make it known that the ultimate card is this. It shouldn't be worth more than this. And then in hobby, you just have more desirable things. So obviously you can still pull something good.
Yeah.
But not the I mean, I believe this card is going to go for $50,000.
You think it will go that much?
Well, I mean, when we've seen other cards of Wander Franco and what they've gone for, now this is the card. I haven't seen it for sale yet. If anyone knows how much it's going for, let us know down below in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave us a thumbs up. It really helps us out to grow the channel and to reach more people who love sports card collecting as yourself. And just a reminder, if you guys are interested in learning more than just what we put out here on YouTube, down below in the video description, there is a link to our Udemy course. Ultimately there, you guys can learn tons of different things on how to collect sports cards, protect them, and ultimately invest in the sports card industry. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Till next time.